Okay, this one's going to be controversial to some of you. Gian van Veen is the record holder for the best average now ever hit at the World Grand Prix, breaking that long-standing record of Alan Warriner running at 106, when Gian van Veen lost in the first round yesterday to Luke Littler, averaging 106.47, the best losing average by far. Dave Chisnell previously holding that at 97.78. Wikipedia have given that as Gian van Veen now the record holder in regards to the best average that's ever been hit, breaking that 24-year stint from Alan Warriner when he won his first round match against Andy Jenkins back in 2001. Now, when we look back through these, the key thing to look at here is the amount of games that have won. All of them. They're all winning games. And that's because the 100 average club is not very popular when we look at it. This is the players that have managed to hit a 100 average in 28 years of World Grand Prix darts double start, double finish. Phil Taylor did it 9 times. Michael van Gerwen 4. Chisnell and Whitlock, the only others who did it more than once. And then a very short list of players that have managed to achieve the 100 average on one occasion. Which is why it's such a credible feat that Gian van Veen lost, averaging 106. Now, there's going to be some of you out there that completely disagree with Wikipedia, that completely disagree with the people that are saying Gian van Veen now has the record for the best average ever at the World Grand Prix. I'm going to be on your side and I'm going to agree with you. But it's controversial, I get it, because it's raw stats and raw data. But the fact it's a losing average means that that's not where his average would have been. That's not a complete representation of the game he played. Check this out. These are the shots. Yes, I'm that boring. I've gone back through the game and worked it all out. These are the shots that Gian van Veen was left on during that match. So 120 finish, 167 and 154. The likelihood with those is they're not going to go out in the minimum amount of darts. Now, Gian van Veen in this situation could have completed all these shots that he left in 13 darts. So that's where it looks a bit tricky with that. And I get as well, like, I might be looking in weird places at the moment. I've got this new setup here. I've not quite got the camera position right, so just bear with me for this a moment if it looks like I'm looking weird. But here we go. 530 points, which is what he needed to do. If he did that in the minimum requirement of 13 darts, which is what he's got to take it out, that would be an average of 40.76 per dart, 122.30. He would have broke the record had he had taken out all these shots if he got the opportunity. However, with shots in there like the 167, the 154, potentially the 120, is he going to be 100% on all these finishes? The likelihood is not. Even if he missed 2 darts and went out in 15 darts, the average would have been 106. So, he had 2 darts, of which he could have missed, to take out all these shots. If he missed 3, the average would not have gone, it would not have been broken. So he was sort of on the ballpark, but would have to attack. And this is where you can't give a losing average the best average of the tournament. And that's because we don't know. We don't know if he would have took those shots. We don't know if he'd have missed them. We don't know if he'd have missed darts at doubles. We don't know then how that would have played out. We know he played well. He joins the 100 club, that's for sure. But for me, if you're going to have the record average in a tournament, it has to be a winning one. Otherwise, stats are just irrelevant. Imagine losing a game at the World Championships, 9 legs to 1, and you've hit your 1 leg, 1 double in your 1 shot. You're 100% on doubles. You are a record holder. You're 100% on doubles in the World Championship. You've had 1 dart and you've hit it. So I think you can stats your way to anything. But as far as I'm concerned, Alan Warriner Little is still the record holder. And I think when the dust settles on this game, I think everyone's going to say the same. That it has to be a winning average. I'm making this video as well to give you guys an opportunity and a platform for which you can have your opinion said. That's down in the comment section. Who is the record holder at the World Grand Prix? Is it Alan Warriner Little or is it Van Veen? He was within a couple of darts of breaking it. That record still stands 24 years later. Catch you soon. Some more Edgar TV. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. I want a plaque on the wall.